Hi guys, welcome back to Sparky About Movies. I really hope you've had an amazing weekend and are ready for this brand new week ahead. Before we get into today's video, make sure to follow me on the rest of my socials, my Instagram and my Twitter, so you can keep up with my content journey. I'll apologise right now for the lighting. My backing light broke, so I am having to improvise. I hope it's not too distracting, and I hope you still enjoy the video. And today's video is an original versus remake. We are going to be talking about The Fog, the 1980 version and the 2005 version. Make sure to comment your favourite down below. I'm interested in knowing. First up, John Carpenter's The Fog, which came out in 1980. Folks of Antonio Bay are getting ready to celebrate the centenary, but many had suffered due to crimes that founded this town. Now they rise from the dead out of the fog to claim retribution. I found this original to be a clever ghost story. It has palpable tension and it's an atmospheric chiller of an alluring fog that is unveiling sins of the past. Definitely a signature experience in Carpenter's filmography. Now let's talk about the 2005 version of The Fog by Rupert Wainwright. When supernatural events occur, Nick and Elizabeth are quick to discover ghosts of a shipwreck who died 100 years ago have come back to exact revenge. So this remake to me completely proves how some originals just need to be left alone. The 2005 version of The Fog has its fun moments, depending on what you're looking for. It doesn't really capture the eeriness of The Fog as much. It thrills you through the characters instead. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me coming towards the end of Act 3, and that's why I was just not a fan. Now let's talk about what makes them both so different. So firstly, the story. We can both agree that it is similar in some ways. Antonio Bay is celebrating its centenary, and then the ghosts come in with the fog to exact their revenge. But in the remake, they kind of switch it up with the characters and implement a deeper meaning with Elizabeth. Now I'm going to touch on cinematography. In the 1980s version, we are thrown into the fog. We are captivated by it. We are suffocated by it. And that's what makes the original so scary, so efficiently effective. The remake doesn't capture the fog whatsoever. It's so choppy and focuses a lot more on the characters, which keeps us grounded, keeps us distracted from the real ominous threat. I just tend to feel more towards the original and how smooth the camera work is, combined with the lighting and the score and the knock at the door. It really is riveting, and the remake doesn't capture any of that, and it's kind of sad. Now we're going to touch on the endings. And how different are these endings, you may ask? Well, in the original, everyone is held up in the church. The ghosts come up to exact their revenge, the fog disappears, they disappear, done, dusted. In the remake, we are thrown into a love story where Elizabeth is the reincarnation of the head of the ghost ship. He has come back to claim her, and of which he does. They trail off into the graveyard, into the fog, never to be seen again. I don't understand why horror films need to turn things romantically. They ruined it for me. It wasn't at all what I expected. It was a plot twist, I guess, and films do very well with plot twists, but this one just didn't work. If it worked for you, fantastic. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. But for me, the original triumphs excessively. There was just no need to turn Elizabeth into something she didn't need to be. it just lost all of its atmosphere, it lost all of the tension, and I guess it was a way to feel sympathetic for the ghosts. I don't know. What do you feel? What do you think about it? Let me know down below. We have now come to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this talk. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. I think the original is a film that everybody should watch. It's in my collection. It's a great experience, and John Carpenter, he's a genius. If you want to share your thoughts and opinions and feelings of this movie just like I did, make sure to comment them down below. I would love to know what you think. And if you want me to do another original versus remake, suggestions are totally welcome. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, where I am highly active and would like to see your suggestions there also. But until then, guys, stay safe, happy and healthy. Bye.